Okay, start of day 49. Yeah, hold on just a second. There you go, wave again for me. These are the two ladies that let me sleep at their campsite last night. So it was... Okay. And so I'm starting the day. I got all packed up here. Had a reasonably good night last night in the hammock. Don't know whether it's going to be a 10 or a 14 today. It just depends on how I feel. So I am going to try to ease up the trail today instead of going out like a rabbit, and we'll see what happens. So it's day 49 and I'm taking you with me. Up the first big climb of the day. Looks like about 700 feet elevation gain. I guess you wouldn't call that big, but it was a long gradual uphill. Took it easier and made a phone call while I was doing it. The scenery is really gorgeous and just trying to enjoy the day. As with everything, as soon as you have an uphill, you have a downhill. So we're going to go down and then we're going to go up again. But lots of ferns underneath the trees, and it's a sunny day. It's got a cool breeze, so it's kind of on the edge of being comfortable in short sleeves, but I've got a wind shirt I can put on if I need to do something else, so I'll keep taking you with me. Okay, so here is the payoff for 9 miles of hiking. Just really gorgeous view out of here in the valley. The trail kind of continues along this outcropping here and goes on. I'm 9 miles in. Today I am treating myself well. I stopped at Skyland Resort and I bought a burger and fries for lunch, and then I laid down in the grass in the sunshine and I took a half-hour nap, and I'm just trying to ease myself down the trail. I have one more climb, which I think is going to be pretty stout, 700 or 800 feet, and then down the other side to the shelter. But I just knew that after I pushed pretty hard yesterday, I got in camp really early, which there is no point. What are you going to do in camp? Don't want to go to sleep till a certain time of the night. Last night my hosts at their campsite, I talked with them to maybe 10:30. That's the latest I've been to bed in a long time. But I got reasonable sleep. I think it helped me sleep better actually to be up a little later and not heading to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock when it gets dark. Sometimes when you're just so beat and it gets dark, you just go to sleep. But anyway, so I've got well, really 5 more to go, and I've cut my pace back today. Not a lot, just a little. Yesterday, I think my pace, when it was all said and done, it was actually pretty fast, considering it was like for all 14 3/4 mile, I think my average was 25 minutes a mile, which is a little more than 2 miles an hour. Today, I'm just nailing it right at about 30 minutes a mile, and just pulled back a little bit. I think it's helping me not blow my legs out so bad on the climbs. I need my legs and my cardio here for this last up and down into the shelter. And well, the other thing, once I left Skyland, there is no water till I get to the shelter. I had some drink with my meal, and I've been drinking in the morning, so I should be okay. And I'm carrying a half to 3/4 of a liter as well, so if I need to sit, I'll be all right. But the day is absolutely gorgeous. There is just a little bit of a cool breeze, so it makes it a little interesting. Whoops, just about made a wrong turn. Makes it a little bit interesting. You get hiking up and you sweat, and then you get to the top and you quit exerting, and then you chill pretty quick. But today at lunch, I chilled in the dining room with the air conditioning. because it's just the way it is. First, I've lost some insulation, but secondly, your body just puts out so much, and when you're not putting out, it kind of, at least mine does, it kind of shuts down a little bit. So I had to go outside, put my puffy on to lay down and take a nap, and that was very comfortable. I laid down in the sun, and that was rejuvenating. I actually slept a little bit and just took a load off. No pack, no nothing. So trying to ease in. Hopefully I'll be Path Mountain Shelter night by 6:30. That's plenty of time to set up my stuff, make a meal, and all that goes with it. So that's you know, every day is a learning experience. I don't care. I mean, maybe if you're 1,000 miles into it, you learned everything you can learn, but I'm just learning again. I'm trying to put together more bigger mile days and figuring out what that rhythm is. The eager beaver in me just likes to get to the decision point and make the decision and know what is coming, and that doesn't always serve me well if I'm hiking too fast. Okay, I've reached the hut that I'm gonna stay at tonight. I'm gonna actually hammock outside. There wasn't anybody there yet, so I'll try to show you around in there. But the water is 3/10 of a mile down this road, which sucks because it's pretty steep down. So I'm going to get water. I need to do it before I get set up and sit down in that hammock, or it'll be all over. So I'm gonna filter a liter and get a 2-liter bag unfiltered, carry it back up, and then I'll be set for tonight in the morning, because I have 3/4 of a liter already up at the campsite. So anyway, the facts of life: water is water. You got to have it. And there hasn't been much water. Well, there was a little water at the picnic area back there, that, but it was chlorinated as all get out. So that's what we're up to. I'll come back here in a little bit and I'll give you a little tour of this hut. It's a little bit different than some, so it will give you a unique view. It's a really pretty setting, so I'll check back with you later. So I'm going to give you a little tour of this hut. One thing that's unusual about it is it's made out of stone. You'll see 3-sided. This one has a fireplace and then a sleeping platform here. You can see the raised platform for sleeping. Fireplace over here. Picnic table out front. This one looks west, so you could watch the sunset here. At one point, this had an outdoor fire pit that was functioning, and it had a water fountain that worked, but it no longer works. So you have to do the water carry that I just did. And then over here, which is really nice, is a bear box. So I'll just shove all my food and smellables in there tonight. Bear can't get it. If you didn't want to use that, we've got a bear pole here that you can, let's see if I can get a better view of that. Bear pole here that you hang your food bag up on those hooks. There's a long pole here that you can use to put it up there. So got all the amenities except water. So I'm getting ready to string my hammock up between a couple of trees here and get ready to retire for the night. I haven't decided which 2 trees yet, but won't be long and I'll be in Relax City. Been a long day, but it's been a good day. It's been a beautiful day. Hiking in the evening is actually nice because it's cooler, and you get different sunlight. And so second 14 day in the books beside each other. I'll have to look at what tomorrow holds. I don't have any idea what that is till I look at the guidebook tonight and figure it out, but I'll keep taking you with me. Thanks for staying along for the ride.